These are the Galaxy Buds 3, and though they come in a small package, they have a lot going for them. Now, Samsung released these about 1.5 months ago, which is not too long of a time. So these are still brand new. Now, after me having quite a bit of hands-on time with them, I have been able to learn all the good things and all the not so good things about them. But first, let's start with all the positive things about these. So first off, we're talking about sound quality, because on these, it's really good. And to tell you all about it, I'll actually be handing this one over to my brother.
So I've been using the OnePlus Buds 3 for about 4 months now. So OnePlus is known for mainly producing flagship killing products. So with the Galaxy Buds 3 being twice the cost, is the sound quality worth it? So I want to start with the bass, as many people are mostly concerned about. The OnePlus Buds 3 have very good bass, especially for the price. And personally, in my opinion, the bass in comparison to the Galaxy Buds 3 is not better or worse. It's just different. The Galaxy Buds 3 have more clear bass, while the OnePlus Buds 3 are just more punchy. The Galaxy Buds 3, however, aren't just clear in their bass. They're clear amongst their entire sound profile, but they're not drastically better. Now the question comes, are the Galaxy Buds 3 worth being double the price? Well, in my opinion, that's a tough question. For me, the OnePlus Buds 3 do everything I need it to. The Galaxy Buds 3 just takes it one step higher. If you're looking for something with good sound quality that gets the job done, the Galaxy Buds would be a waste of money. But if you're looking for something that will give you a superb audio experience, you've met your match. See you in the next one, y'all.
Well, thank you for that statement from my dear brother Derek. And now we know that the sound quality is not just good, but it's really good, though it's not necessarily for everyone. Now, the Galaxy Buds 3 are much different from the 3 Pros in where they don't have rubber ear tips, they just have a speaker grill at the end. Though they don't have the rubber ear tip that usually provides for a really good fit, they still fit really well. Like, they don't hurt your ears to wear, and an added benefit, they don't fall out super easily as well. Speaking of falling out, I did a test where if you drop these, would the actual earbuds rocket out of the case? Because most earbuds tend to do that when you drop them. And that's actually how I lost the earbuds to my Soundcore Liberty 4 NCs, which I don't have the actual buds anymore, but just the case. So these not only solve the problem of rocketing out of the case when you drop them, but they also stay in your ears and don't fall out either. Now, because I'm heavily integrated into the Samsung ecosystem, I have a really good experience with the connectivity throughout the ecosystem with the Galaxy Buds. Much like AirPods in design and in connectivity via ecosystem, these can switch throughout to different devices simultaneously and very fluidly. So let's say you're watching a video on your tablet and you then want to switch to watching a video on your phone. You don't have to pair and unpair and switch in Bluetooth. It just switches automatically for you. Now let's talk about the design, and it has raised a lot of controversy this year, which I can kind of see why, because it does strike a similar resemblance to a specific earbud. AirPods. Like, Samsung, what were you doing with these? Outside of that though, I do believe that this design is actually quite nice. The clear top and flat bottom and top as well is actually quite nice. So now you can stand it up on a table or just rest it there without it falling over. Also, having half of it exposed is pretty good design decision in my opinion, and does change it up a little bit to their main competitors, the AirPods, so they wouldn't get trolled too much. Last but not least, arguably one of the most important things about earbuds, the battery life. How is it? So to test out just how good the actual battery life on the buds are, I let the case die while the buds were charged to 100% and used them throughout my day like I usually would, and they last all day, like literally all day. And because the case was dead, even if I did put it back in the case, it still wouldn't charge up. So these actual earbuds were able to last the entire day, and I like to listen to music with noise cancellation on with full volume. So it was able to last quite a long time with that. And of course, with the case, like actually charged up and me actually charging it, I was able to make it a lot farther, like multiple days, like days on end, which is really good. So let's say you go on a trip and you forget the wired charger, you're not going to struggle or die, because first off, they will last a super long time, and next off, wireless charging. So I have a Galaxy S24 Ultra, and they currently have the feature to charge Galaxy devices on the back of it using wireless power share. And this is not only limited to Galaxy devices, but also any device with a charging pad. Except for the Galaxy Watch for some reason. Galaxy Watch 7 can no longer charge on the back of any Samsung phone, like at all. So in case you do actually somehow manage to run out of battery after a day or two of use, you can always charge this up on a wireless charger, or you can charge it up on the back of your phone if you have a reverse wireless power share compatible device. But to sum it up, these are good for certain people. If you want really good sound quality and you're willing to pay for it, buy these. If you want really good battery life and you're willing to pay for it, buy these. If you want good build quality, good design, and you're willing to pay for it, buy these. But if that doesn't sound like you and you want something a little bit cheaper, something that has a good sound quality but not necessarily as tuned as these, then you don't need to spend $200 on them. You're better off putting your money towards something a little bit cheaper. Maybe the Galaxy Buds FE, or even the OnePlus Buds 3. But in my personal experience, I love really good sound quality, and I did buy these, so I'm going to continue to use them at least until I get the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. I'll catch you in the next one.